think you're smarter than me? Of course I think I'm smarter than you. You think I'm smarter than you, or you wouldn't have asked the question. You just think you're smarter than me because you have more money? No, I'm smarter than you because I made more choices than you. I made better choices, or in most cases, I just made any choices. Well, that was a choice. I worked that job as a servant for wherever it is I work. Well, those were choices, and if you were happy with your choices and busy with your choices, we wouldn't have the conversation of whether I think I'm smarter than you. I've never even spoken to you. Well, you walk around like you're better than everybody. No, you perceive that I walk around like I'm better than everybody because I walk around straight and with authority and with purpose and like I know what the fuck I'm doing. You walk around with your shoulders down, hunched down, doing the bare minimum. You're at the gym, showing up, but you're not doing shit at the gym. You're talking about whatever it is you're fucking talking about. I'm at the gym doing what I'm at the gym to do. I don't have a conversation with you because you're going to poison me. And because if you want to have a conversation with me, I do it on social media occasionally, or you can make an appointment and come to my shop and pay me to have the conversation. If I'm having a conversation about something, it has a purpose, and it generally has a business purpose to it and is making me money in some form. So why should I stand and talk to you about your puppy, your car, or your pressure washer? I'm at the gym to work out. So am I better than you? I never thought about it. I didn't know you were there, other than the annoyances that you cause. That conversation can be had anywhere in life. You can be sitting in a restaurant and you see some people walk in, and you can tell they have something going on just by the way they carry themselves. Others walk in and they just shuffle around. A person who's fit generally has something going on. They have the commitment, they have the effort, they've put forth what it takes to be fit. A person who walks in, looks around. When I walk in, I look around, I make eye contact. Not necessarily eye contact, but I try to look at everybody in whatever room I'm walking into. I also want to know where the exits are. I want to know where the doors are. Anything like that. I don't even think about doing it. But if you've ever said that, he thinks he's better than me. It's because you think he's better than you. He probably doesn't even know you're fucking there. If that's your mindset, do something that makes you fucking better. That's in your head, not usually the dude you're talking about. The dude you're mad about, he's so busy he doesn't know you're there. The dude you're mad about, he's so dumb he doesn't realize that he's a problem to you. Step to the side, put purpose in what you're doing, put effort in what you're doing. If you think somebody thinks you're better than them, why are you giving them the time of fucking day? If you think somebody's better than you, make yourself better. Don't worry about bringing them down. Bring yourself up. And if you're not sure what to do, a lot of times it doesn't matter. It just fucking means do something, anything. While you're on the couch, while you're on your phone, while you're sitting on the toilet after you're done shitting, but you're there 10 minutes anyways. That's the big one. That's where I get stuck. I'll sit down on the toilet, go to the bathroom real quick. I don't get dudes that are in the bathroom for fucking 30 minutes. I don't get dudes that are in the bathroom for fucking 5 minutes. I go in the bathroom, I'm done doing what I'm doing in under fucking 2 minutes. If I'm in the bathroom more than 2 minutes, it's because I'm answering messages on my phone. But as soon as those are done, or as soon as I've hearted everybody on Instagram to give them recognition that I saw what they posted, because when they do that to me, when I post on somebody's page that I admire or I look up to or I follow because I want to have something he has or be able to do something he does, and they go through and recognize and give a heart or just a thumbs up or anything, right? I appreciate the recognition. So I've started doing that on our own social media. I understand why they only do it the first 5 minutes. It's overwhelming. We don't have near the traffic some of these guys have, and I can't even fucking handle all of it. So once I'm done doing that, though, it's scrolling through and looking at Instagram or looking at Facebook and shit that doesn't fucking affect my immediate surroundings, and most of it doesn't affect me in any way whatsoever other than to sidetrack me. I keep going back to Iran just because that's the last piece of news I saw, and that was a couple weeks ago, and I keep seeing people mention it on social media and asked about it on the live feed last night or on Jaeger's live feed when we hosted Jaeger's live feed last night. I saw the Iran thing. That's why I keep going back to that. I don't know fucking shit about what's going on in Iran. It doesn't fucking matter. Short of them imposing a draft and me or one of my kids having to go or some employees of ours having to go, which ain't fucking happening. It doesn't matter. It's just to sidetrack you, and it keeps us from staying on course. It keeps me from product out the door. It keeps me from new designs. It keeps me from cutting belts this morning. It keeps me from focusing in the gym. So that guy that you think's better than you, in a lot of ways, he's fucking better than you. So do something to make it better for yourself. Turn that shit off. So what's the solution? You gotta know what the problem is to know what the solution is. And even when you know what the problem is, maybe you don't know the solution. And what the solution is right now, immediately, that's gonna change in 10 minutes. It's gonna change in 30 minutes. It's gonna change in an hour. What if the solution and the problem aren't even a problem? Most people's problems through the day have absolutely zero to do with them. Most people's problems, most people's occupation, they're occupied. Their head is occupied by some bullshit that somebody fucking told you. Usually it's not even correct. It's like that. Remember when you were a kid and you'd say a word to the person next to you and they'd pass it down the line? By the time it was 10, 15 people down the line, the little phrase or word wasn't even the same. That's how the news is. The people reporting the news, they were fed that. They were giving that information. Somebody gave them that. And most of the people reporting the news, all 500,000 agencies, they were given it by the same fucking person. The same people at the same time that press release went out. Those are news readers. They're not reporting the news. They are reading the information they were given. That is to occupy you. That is to keep you, in some insidious cases, that is literally to keep you from bettering yourself. You are a slave to the system. That's the message they want you tied up with. It's watch this, don't pay attention to this. Well, you see a bunch of shit on the news, look for the shit you're not seeing. And really, don't even look for that, because it doesn't affect you. If you can't reach out right now and touch it, if it's not keeping you from breathing, if it's not keeping you from moving, it doesn't immediately involve you. Iran. I don't even know where the fuck Iran is. Pat Mack, he probably knows where Iran is. Jeff probably knows where Iran is. People we know have been real close or in Iran. Me? I'm never going to Iran. When they come here, I'll worry about it. I have lines of defense between me and them. But for the most of us, at work today or on the weekend, do some push-ups, fucking walk a few laps, run a mile, whatever it is you need to do that betters you. Don't fucking get caught up in bullshit around you. We make these funny videos making fun of dudes at the gym. We go in there and do our shit. We're in there an hour truly working out. The hour we're in there, we're probably working out about 40 minutes out of that hour. When we leave that gym, that's out of our head. My focus is on paying attention to driving home, driving to the shop. My focus is on opening the shop every morning, getting things set so when my employees walk in, it's something they don't have to do. I turn the lights on. I make a OptiGreens drink for some of my employees. I stir it up. I have it sitting on their table. It just sets the tone for their day. I'm not focused on anything that was in the news. I'm literally not focused on anything that is outside of those walls for the first 30 minutes, hour, and a lot of times for 16 hours of the day. I am focused on immediate tasks. What can we do to get product into boxes, and what can we do to get product out the door? And then my next focus, or sometime during the day, my focus is 2 o'clock, because at 2 o'clock, We're going to start getting those boxes into bags. We're going to get those bags into trucks, and it's going to go to the post office. Once that's done, we don't have to think about any of that shit. But it's always answering emails, answering things within the business. What can I do to make people that I'm working with make their job work easier? What little thing can I do that they don't have to stop what they're doing? How can I fucking get stuff to the customer? Things that immediately affect me. Things that affect me within the business affect my employees. It's just, we're not worried about outside shit.